like,
comment,
subscribe,
like,
comment,
subscribe.
notification box.
Come on.
Come on.
Good in with the mob. Let the young niggas at large. Why not see my young niggas in charge? Why you in G? That's a life way. Is that at a highway you play and you probably see stars? Well, I probably see bars. Shout to the top.
Man, it's your boy LOL Nick, man. I got my brother with me.
DP501.
And we are the Paid Thoughts Podcast,
Paid
man.
Thoughts
And we are
Podcast.
back at it again. Come on.
Come on.
And today, man, we got, man, little, you know what I'm saying, little homeboy call, you know what I'm saying, nigga had to call nigga from the town, you know what I'm saying, nigga, little hustler, entrepreneur, you know, I don't know if the nigga still rap, but the nigga can flow, though. You know what I'm saying? My boy got some chops on him. And she is, you know, like I say, man.
Who we got? Who we got, Nick?
Man, we got my guy, Young Ledge. Big Ledge in the motherfucker. Young
Big
Legend.
Ledge.
What's up with it, bro?
What's up, man?
Hey, you don't like that Big Ledge shit.
You know, it fits well now.
Hey, yeah, on me, boy, you done got swole. You bigger than what you was when you was rapping, man.
Where you been, man?
I mean, low key, you know, just working.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Man, look, nigga, they gonna be like, damn, man, how they get that nigga on the interview? That nigga don't even rap no more.
Is he still breathing?
Right, oh God, man, Mr. 106 in Park. Hey,
Uh,
stop playing, man, nigga.
Watch me hit the Mojo.
Hey, stop playing. Hey,
Watch
we
me
about to
hit the
wake a bunch of
Mojo.
these young ass niggas up, nigga. Don't
stop
know
about
about
that,
that, man. But man, hey, just to give niggas a refresher, man. Where you from, bro?
Forest City.
Forest
City, Arkansas.
Yeah. What's your hood? What hood you from?
South side of Forest City.
Yeah, stop playing, baby.
Yeah.
Southside, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So, Legend, you was one of the first people that I saw, you know, coming up on 106 in Park, bro. How did that feel?
I mean, it was dope at the time, you know, because that was like probably one of the most biggest platforms for like rap artists, hip hop. All that, etc. Yeah. I mean, of course, yeah, like MTV and all that, but you know, 106 in Park on BET was probably the biggest platform at the time.
Your coochie rate went up through the roof.
I can say it now, so yeah.
What was that experience like though? Like nigga, like being in New York,
A
man,
young
you
nigga.
know what I'm saying? Cause you a country nigga, so it's like
Yeah.
that big city shit. I heard you, nigga. Rumor is you took you used a female truck to go up there, and you got a lot of tickets. Talk about that.
Yeah, we ran them toes up.
Yeah, talk about that, man. Y'all ran the toes up.
Nah, it was dope though because
Yeah.
like, but I would say like back then going to a place like Times Square, Manhattan, and all that made you feel real small because you from a small town and you see all these big lights and big old buildings and stuff. It's like damn, like it was like new, so it made me feel real small. But it also made me want to be something like, cause I feel like darn it like a nobody when I first arrived there, cause I was like all these people and I'm just the little dude from Forest City, and it made me like kind of like okay. If I can get all these type of people to know me, then I'm really somebody, you know?
Yeah,
so I feel like I think it was a dope experience to make me want to see more in the world, make me want to get out more, be more.
You got on there, and then it was a challenge, and you won the challenge.
Yeah, we won.
Then they brought you back.
Yep. And we won it again.
So, yeah, like,
nigga, how was that support? How did that feel? Cause nigga, you had everybody. I think nigga was just on. I think at the time you had to vote online, so you had niggas literally just clicking the vote and shit back and forth. Like, how did that feel, bro? To have like the state, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that it's kind of a feeling you can't really explain because everybody was doing. I'm talking about like teachers and everything. Like, man, it was crazy. Like teachers that I knew from when I was in school and like every girl, woman, every age was just like supporting male, female. I'm talking about people that go to the church and all this stuff. Like, damn,
even though you rapping
it wasn't no Instagram and Facebook and
Nah,
social media.
hell nah.
It wasn't none of that
It was
shit.
just
It wasn't none of that
Facebook.
shit.
Yeah.
It was
Facebook.
Facebook was just popping.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was a grind right there.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers didn't get on it. Like, niggas got it easy right now.
Yeah, hell
if you
yeah.
had social media, like I was telling Nick earlier, I was like, man, bro, probably been one of the biggest motherfuckers out the state. Cause it's easier.
Yeah, I just missed it by hair.
Yeah.
I was just a couple years too soon. But I mean, if social media been around when I really started doing it, man, I'd have been gone. Like, quick. 'Cause you know what I'm saying?
What made you rap, man? Because you was a hooper.
Yeah, like, well, still a hooper nigga,
Yeah.
Yeah, they be trying to say.
Even that old age,
Right. On my knees, kind of. I still got it in me. But yeah, I was a hooper though at first. I think, man, just fooling around with the music, because my mom used to fool with the music and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know, she from Forest City too, but she moved to Little Rock. When we was real young, she had a studio in Little Rock at University Mall back when it was University Mall. She had like a real studio.
Back in the day, right?
That was your mom.
Yeah, my mom. So yeah, she had a studio there. She had an old school cat from North Little Rock putting the money in and out of there, but she was actually running the label. She didn't even know that I used to be like, hey, I want to rap, but I was like in the 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
But I was around music like that, you know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I'm 33 now.
33. Yeah. I'm 38.
Yeah.
So y'all a few years younger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 26.
Sounds good, don't it?
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
I run a trucking company and raising a kid.
Yeah. Tell us about the
man.
trucking company.
Tell us about the trucking
How
company,
many
man.
trucks you got?
Right now I got what? 9?
Oh, you got a fleet.
Nine.
playing,
Yeah, 9.
man.
Oh, yeah, come on, man.
I
Congratulations,
just got
man.
another one.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
bro. That's good, man.
So,
I love seeing especially black men, man, on their business, bro.
Yeah, I love
That's
it,
the
man.
whole
It's
thing
dope.
with paid thoughts.
Oh, yeah, about being entrepreneurs and getting money the legal
Hell
way.
yeah, then
investing.
you from where you from, nigga. Come on now,
Yeah.
people don't think we down here doing it like
Ah,
that.
man,
Young
we
black
doing it.
nigga,
We
then
doing
you
it.
icy in the motherfucker, like,
Man,
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shit. So, like, man, how's that journey been? How long you done had the trucking company?
2 years now. Yeah, 2 years.
2
now.
years.
2 years, you got 9 trucks?
Yeah.
Oh,
2
you
years.
ran it up.
I did it quick too.
Oh, yeah, you
I
ran
took
it
some,
up.
I took some risks, but
So all that rap money paid for the trucking?
Nah, that rap money, the rap money was straight, but we weren't making money like that.
Yeah.
I don't think,
Damn.
you know what's crazy? I don't think none of them niggas was really eating out rap like that back then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Because when I was really going at it, you gotta think about like, I don't even think Youngster was really out. I think he was just not coming out, you know what I'm saying? But niggas like got in there probably was getting like what? 20 a show or some shit like that. You wouldn't hear niggas getting no 150 and 200,000 back then.
And you
Right.
you do have you got a feature from Youngster, right?
Oh yeah, I got a feature from Youngster.
Now let me ask you, man. Be in all honesty, was that you regret that feature? Cause that verse is fucking trash.
Yeah, do I regret it? Nah, I don't regret it though. It was just cool
Or
for
do
the
you
time.
feel like
though.
you got what you paid for?
Yeah, I mean, cause I only paid 2 bands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
man, that's why
I mean, so shit. I think I got what I paid for.
Right.
I mean, but what you expect out of Youngster though?
But that's what I
His
told
nigga
Nick. But
said
see,
the
that's
same.
no.
Yeah,
see,
I mean,
that's
I
what I
fuck with
told
Youngster, but-
I told Nick this, man, bro.
Yeah.
I listened to it, and I like the song, bro. And I told him, bro, it's just that's Youngster,
That's
man.
Youngster.
What you
He's
expect?
just gonna
I
get on
like
there and
Black
hoop
Youngster,
and holler,
man.
goddamn
That's Youngster.
Oh my god.
Nigga, you know, that was around time all he was doing was saying that.
Right. I feel
Yeah.
you.
He wasn't really coming with no bars then.
Yeah.
That was at the beginning when he was just screaming and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what we was fucking with him for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That shit was crazy. I'm like, man,
It was
this
J.
shit-
Cole, goddamn. You know?
Right. Hey, so let me not to cut you off, bro, but I gotta ask this. You had Mojo, one of the biggest fucking songs in Arkansas. Do you how you curate that, and do you feel like you exhausted Mojo? Like, do you feel like Mojo went as far as it was gonna go, or you feel like, nigga, you was just caught in the moment and you like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely was caught in a moment.
Yeah.
I mean, then like, it was really just me and my partner Rock, so we didn't really know too much of what to do, how to do, and we didn't really expect it to like, you know what I'm saying? It's like so quick locally. And I mean, I guess it made over there to Memphis and parts of Texas and stuff too, but we didn't really know what to do next. We was just some niggas that was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I knew a little bit about the business part of it, you know what I'm saying, as far as like BMI and sound scan and all that crap, but it's like, I didn't really know much about marketing as far as just how to strategize moving into different states and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was just me, you know what I'm saying? I was an artist. I'm like, damn, it was kind of difficult to be an artist and a manager and then a marketing. You know what I'm saying? And I was a young nigga. And I was getting a billion. You know, I was living life because I'm like, and I ain't really had bread. It just bitches was fucking me off the strength of my name. And plus, I was already having bitches, of course. But I'm saying like they was just fucking me like, oh, this nigga finna blow. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like when you talk like that. Man. That's the type of shit I like.
So it went that I'm on this bitch popping with money. It was just like, ah, this nigga. And then
they saw it.
You know, when I came to Little Rock and Conway, you know, our sound is kind of different than Little Rock. So when I first came down there with how we talk and how we, it was kind of new to them because on the Little Rock niggas was popping like that back then. So I'm acting like it was just a long time ago, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just my sound was different. You know what I'm saying? My style, though everything about me was just different what they was used to. So I think that made the people gravitate towards me. You know what I'm saying?
That shit went crazy, but it's like
I think it could have went farther though, man. If we'd have had somebody to be like, hey, this is how you do this. Not necessarily put money behind, but it's like, hey, no, you need to do this. You need to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
yeah, definitely, man. It's a team effort after a while, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit went crazy. You was one of the, man, look, motherfuckers be tripping, nigga.
Yeah.
And how do you feel? Because we done been in some of the same places and niggas not know who you are. Like, nigga, when I be like, say, nigga, we was somewhere and I was like, you probably remember, and I was like, and I played the song, and they were like, man, I know that, hey, man, I know that, man, I like that song, man. Whatever happened to dude?
Because the song was bigger than me.
Right. They be like, man, whatever happened to dude? And I be like, this dude right here. Like,
people never put a face with the song.
Never, ever. You know what I'm saying? Only one who really doing that was bitches.
Yeah.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Bitches you know what I'm saying? Niggas weren't really putting the face. But I mean, that could happen though, because we didn't have really a way to show our face card back then. Like, social media was cool, you had Facebook and woo-woo, but really at the time, crazy thing about it, Twitter was popping.
Yeah.
You know, niggas was just typing on Twitter. You know, really just posting like videos and all that shit. Like, Vine came right after the Mojo died down. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If it was just right around the time. Yeah. But it's like,
boy, if TikTok would have been with Mojo,
boy, hell yeah, it'd have been.
Nigga, that would have been hard, but
So when people start making conversations about like the best in the city and they start making the list and they start making all the comparisons and all that stuff, and they don't bring your name up, do you feel some type of way about it? Like, considering, man, I'm the first motherfucker that done been to 106. I put it down through this motherfucker.
Not really, because everybody got their own opinion. You know, people probably wouldn't fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't even get past Mojo. I feel like I had a lot of shit that was better than Mojo.
Yeah, you know? He had a whole bunch of songs.
Yeah, because Mojo was actually, a lot of people don't know, it was more of a, I knew what the song could do. If you listen to the song, I wrote it on purpose. Like, I wanted it to be gimmicky and cater to what was going on at the time, like with the dance and all that. But if you listen to what I was saying, I wasn't really just talking about, because a lot of niggas like, I made some corny dance shit, but I wasn't really talking about dancing in that moment. I was talking about fucking bitches and getting fresh shit that I was interested in. But I put a dance on there because I'm like, that's what people fucking with right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I kept it a kind of gutter, Memphis type style beat, and still what type of shit I like. So I made it like, okay, everybody gonna kind of rock with this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But if you listen to every other song, a lot of my songs was not like Mojo, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about.
I ask because you don't see, you know, like a lot of the older artists, and I say older artists, or you know, because you know you an OG in the game. You as far as you know the city or whatever, considering what you've done, but you know, like you don't posting. You don't be saying too much about, you know, just nothing about music at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't say nothing.
Though.
You tap in, but you don't really say nothing about the music. And like a lot of people, when they compare, you know, the older people, they put the list out. They might have all the young people in there. You know, the OG gonna get, hey, well, what about I dropped 10 albums? I dropped, you know what I'm saying? I don't see you doing that. So I ask because I'm, you know, sure, you know, some people still feel some type of way when they don't get mentioned.
I mean, I would be completely lying if I wouldn't say that it don't affect me sometimes. I think I don't really. I don't know, man. I guess a little bit, but not enough to definitely not enough to say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got one for you. Not that fuck the list, but when niggas try to like joke or demean what you done did,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, by saying, "Ah, man, that nigga ain't did nothing."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do that make you feel?
I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Because like you just kind of, spitting on what apparently you kind of heard about me or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like that's kind of on some hating shit
It's
right there.
hate.
Yeah,
you know,
that's hate. Oh,
because
God.
for you to just sit up and be like, he ain't nothing. Like, I mean, of course I ain't make it just, you know what I'm saying? That's obvious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like just to say like, oh man, he ain't woo-woo. I feel like, damn, you kind of taking a little above now. You could at least kind of say it was a limitation on what I did.
Gotta acknowledge.
There you
know
go.
what I'm
You
saying?
might not. You gotta acknowledge.
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah,
gotta acknowledge
acknowledge
it, tag
man,
back,
you
but
can't
just say,
mention
like,
Arkansas and not say Legend. Come
Yeah.
on now,
No.
niggas. But shit, man, just to jump. So you real lucrative with the trucking, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, trucking is anybody that knows. Well, no, a lot of people don't know, but I mean, for the most part, any cats that ever really dealt with trucking, they know it's probably one of the most lucrative, probably the most lucrative industries in the fucking country, in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's trucking ain't going nowhere. Like even if it convert over to like the electron, like the Tesla truck, if it convert over to that, I mean I think that's the next wave. You know?
Do you still drive?
Yeah, I still drive time to time. Like if somebody call in or if like
You said 9 trucks. I was like, shoot, 9 trucks. You sitting back kicking it now.
Man, but you can't, cause see, I'm really kind of like hands on. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like
Yeah.
it ain't really no chain of command right now. It need to be. I wear a lot of hats right now. I think that's my problem. Like, cause I like do my own payroll. I fucking manage. I fucking dispatch. And that's another thing that made me save a lot of money. Like I dispatch. I say like probably $30,000 a month just off dispatching my own loads. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So a lot of people spend 10%. On dispatching. Like, so if you do a
could
load
be
that was
paying
fucking
me.
$8,000, you paying that dispatch probably 5 to 10% of that motherfucker. I don't gotta pay you for shit, because I'm
So you
dispatching
getting all the
I'm
money.
getting all the bread. So,
Yeah,
but
man.
and the problem is, the con of that is that, it could be a lot of wear and tear on you
Time
mentally, you know what I'm
consuming.
saying? So it's like, eventually I'm gonna start, I got an assistant now, you know what I'm saying, on payroll, but I'm probably gonna eventually hire like a safety team, probably get a shop, of course, and probably hire, because with trucking, like, it's real, bro. Like, when you get audited and all that shit, they expect you to have all this shit in compliance. They don't give a fuck if you,
for sure.
I didn't really know, I just started a year, okay.
Now,
So,
how did you go from rapping to trucking? Like, nigga, is it just the entrepreneur? I want some money, or it's like, nigga, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trucking.
Like, what is it? Because I'm
With
just trying to,
trucking?
yeah. Like, nigga, like, just give me, like, who put you on? Who taught you the game, man? I just want to know, man. The people want to know, man.
Dude, hey, boy, you fake as fuck. He aimed it up so good. He like, tell her what. Yeah, he kind of side-eyeing and shit. You know you started, because, man, but you good at what you do. That's why you're doing it. So, but look, though. Nah, man, I was investing in stuff, just trying to find shit to invest into, because I was just doing a lot of bullshit here or there. But I got some little money, just some bullshit and shit. And I was trying to find shit to invest into, you know what I'm saying? First, I did like a daycare. Shit didn't go right. Whatever. I was just trying a little shit. But I was talking to Nick about, we was about talking about opening up a gym, because we was in the gym working out together and shit. Yeah, this Nick right here. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was telling me about trucking. Ironically, what a lot of people don't know is the nigga came up with the name too, you know what I'm saying? But the plan was to just get a truck, and he was gonna drive, and I was just gonna put the bread in, I'm like, man, this nigga been driving a long time, and I trust him, I fuck with him, so I know he telling me the truth. But nigga, when I went to the crib that day, I was like just doing my research, because I'm the type of nigga that if anybody tell me about something, I want all the knowledge. I don't give a fuck. Whatever I do, I'm gonna gain. I don't like talking to motherfuckers, and I'm kind of sitting back, and I'm not, a lot of that shit going on in my head. If anything go in my head, the next time you talk to me, we right here with it.
Right.
Yeah, whatever you, I probably know more than you now.
Right.
Because I think that's kind of what can differentiate me from a lot of people, because I like to gain knowledge on something that I'm interested in. But anyways, yeah, so I end up that's how I end up. Well, now actually, when we met Ken in Pine Bluff, and he showed me the numbers. Cause prior to me and Ken, a lot of people was just telling us little shit, and I feel like it was capped. Like, you made this much, all right. But then the one about showing us, Ken showed us the numbers.
Yeah, then shout out to Ken, boy.
Man.
That nigga, what's that boy? Burden Trucking down in
Shout
Pine
out to
Bluff.
Burn Trucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga showed us the actual numbers, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really tipped into it. I was nervous at first when I got my first truck, but I think it was the best decision I ever made.
You drove it yourself?
Yeah, I was scared in the bitch. You know, when I drove my first truck, I was calling nigga, I don't know how to hook the trailer up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know shit, nigga, but I was out there. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga so funny, Rich, right, bro? He bought the truck, his first truck. He took me to go get it with him. And he was like, Nick, hurry, just drive this motherfucker back to Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? Just drive back to Little Rock. Man, nigga, I done stopped in the town, got me some coochie in the inside. That nigga blowing me up. I'm like, man, come on.
Oh man, listen, man, he's serious this time. He like, I'm blowing this. I ain't got no insurance on this motherfucker. The spend my last little 15 racks on the motherfucker. I'm like, man, I ain't nigga, that was 15 racks out of the cash. Hey, bring your ass to Little Rock. Shit, he bad. Hey, the plastic still on the mat. He's up here recording. Look, I'ma call him. He go with the mattress, this plastic. I'm like, I ain't even get to fucking this motherfucker yet. The hell? What kind of shit is that? I ain't get to. You know, broke my shit in.
This nigga, motherfucker.
Man, what's so crazy? I'm employed by his ass right now.
Yeah,
Ain't that a motherfucker? But that's my nigga, though, man. So, man, you know, just to give little niggas some motivation, because it is paid thoughts, man. You've been having your company for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a little number on how much you done brought in. Come on, man. We need to, because niggas don't know you ain't got to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You ain't got to sell dope. You just got to get out here and use that energy for some, you know what I'm saying, legal, and just go full in with that, because a dope man is the best business man. You know what I'm saying?
My man got the rollie on. He got the hey, 9 trucks. Goddamn, man. That's what's up,
give me
bro.
a number, bro.
What you trucking, man? That's
appreciate it, bro. Really,
that's what's up.
Man, without even giving a number, I'm gonna just shoot something like, cause I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you know how to add a track.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
the average truck should gross around $225,000 a year. One truck, you know, if you're running it right, you know, and if you running teams on that truck, you could possibly increase that to probably like 300,000 if you booming. You know what I'm saying? You got some real go-getters with part-times. I'm talking about one truck. So you take that, and I just really jumped up to 9. So first I was kind of skating along that 7 line of trucks for a certain substantial amount of time, but now we at 9. So you take that 225,000 gross though, you know, and times I'm gonna say 7 of how I've been, you know, riding. So yeah.
So with the gas prices and all that stuff, do that affect, you
Definitely.
know?
You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about that, you know.
You was on the news, weren't you?
Yeah, right. Had me on the news looking like a real trucker. Yeah. But nah, man, I say, well, it affect me, but it don't, because I'm plugged in with the post office, so I got mail contracts. So, I mean, I just look at it like, hey, let's run more. That's why I jump in the truck every now and then, because that saved me on the fuel side.
Right.
However, you know, this shit done increased like over 100%. You know, you talking about a load. I mean, a trip that could cost me $1,300 in fuel now gonna cost me like what, $2,400 now.
So is the load rates going up?
Hell no,
the gas going up?
Down. That's crazy.
Damn.
What the fuck that makes sense?
Yeah.
Nigga, you first of all, I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is.
So you gotta be a hustler, just know how to get it.
Or have a team full of hustlers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got like 19 drivers, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of part-time drivers, but I think that's the way to keep me afloat, you know, because if you, say for instance, if you got that, well, because right now trucking is if you just not getting in trucking, I don't want to jump in trucking right now unless I already had a team or I already had resources, you know, like good resources, strong, firm resources, because like, Fuel is at an all-time high, of course. The rates dropped down, and then you still got to have $2 million policies now. So that means the insurance is at an all-time high.
Damn,
It was at one point in time I was spending $17,000 a month on just insurance. 17,000 fucking month on insurance. You know what I'm saying? So, but still, the growth still there. I still netted a lot of bread. It was cool.
Yeah.
I think I took a loss this year. IRS. So I think I took a loss.
Yeah.
Right. So with all you done did, bro, and you know what I'm saying, from rapping to trucking, like, nigga, the fact that you got the cheese now, you ever think about jumping back in rap? Because you look like a rapper, nigga.
Right.
I was just about to ask that. Would you ever get back into music?
Let these young bucks have it. Nah, but nah, man. I actually thought about it before because I mean, I was, you know, like we were talking. I was like, man, I need to go get the motherfucking real bust down watches and the bigger chains, and you know, go get a goddamn Hellcat or some shit and paint that bitch the same color. You already got the vet, so you just keep the Jeep or add a goddamn whatever, you know, and just paint all the colors. I was saying the rapper starter kit.
I just take all get started, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Got your money and shit.
But I mean, I think the love ain't there no more, man. I mean, when I listen to it, it just don't spark nothing in me no more. It don't like, cause when I used to like, say for instance, like with Mojo, man, it was just dope to see people like, man, I'm from fucking Forest City, Arkansas, and you know, just to see people from way over wherever reciting some lyrics that I was just sitting in the room playing around making, you know, it's like, damn, the motherfuckers saying some shit that really came from me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it's like, that shit was just dope to me. It used to do something to me. I remember I had a show in Fayetteville one time, and it was like homecoming or something. That was the fucking latest show I ever had. Shout out to Fayetteville. But anyways, it was like Inside Out. You know, like it's partially outside. It was a club like inside, outside, whatever. Cold as fuck. I had a cold and everything after that. I went horse and everything. But nigga, they dropped that motherfucking Mojo, and boy, that shit was. They was saying that shit word for word. Cause we had the acapella version. Yeah. So nigga, we did the acapella at the beginning, and then we dropped the beat and played. Man, that shit was so lit. But yeah, it was dope. You know. Yeah. So I missed that type of shit of it, but I don't think I missed it enough to, you know. I mean, but I like being a dad, you know what I'm saying? I like being like, I seen something that Cardi B said when she was like, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. Being a celebrity is boring. I agree with that, cause you can't, it's no off switch. So if you ever been a regular person, like, you know, like us, then I can see if you was born into that celebrity life. But if you ever been a regular person, and you just know you can't have that back no time soon, unless you just get old and your fans just dribble away. But I mean, if you just like want to go to your kid basketball game, or you want to, you know, take your kid to Six Flags, you can't really just. I'd rather be rich and have money and just be low key versus being a celebrity and rich, because you can't really. I don't know if you want to sneak out, do some sneaky shit. You know, you can't even. And then you got motherfuckers take the camera on your ass.
Paparazzi on your ass.
I just don't think I'm interested in that lifestyle. Probably because I got older. You know what I'm saying? And I've come to the realization that it's here, baby.
I got what the rappers got. I already got the money. I got a successful business. I got, you know what I'm saying, a wonderful family. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I'm looking at your kids.
What your love like, man?
Millions now, like
you in a relationship?
Yeah.
You got a special woman in your life? You in a relationship? Got some. Talk to me.
I mean, that's a spicy question. You know, believe it or not, you know. But
the people want to know, man. You can't be like this, and you know we're gonna get a lot of women
come on here and pop all this shit and talking about
we need to know
Rolex and the diamond chains.
We want to know what's up with Miss Legendz.
Spring water is good for you. Nah. I get this Bobby Boucher. But yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm interested in the idea of it. I'm not one of the type of niggas on some player shit. I done been there, done this shit. Right, that shit ain't even cool no more. So, and it really not. I'm really not, and I'm not into certain females at all. Like, cause I mean, what the fuck I'm finna get out of there? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't because I feel like I got whatever certain type of money right now. It's just where I'm at in my life. Like, with, you know, I have my son a lot of now, so I just be on some, hey man, if you not compatible with my lifestyle, we not gonna work. You know?
Yeah, whoever she is. She ain't fucking with you after this interview. Well, Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this was a honor and a pleasure to have my boy in the motherfucking place with me today, man. You know what I'm saying? Road Legendz, you gotta go, you know what I'm saying? You need a job, trying to get your shit off the road. You know what I'm saying? Man, holla at them, get your social medias out there,
How
man.
do people get in contact? So you got contracts or, is it somebody needs something hauled or do you, is it?
Oh yeah, we still open the haul out because I still food with Amazon. Sometimes we food the load boy if it's stuff kind of slow on the post office side. But for the most part, the post office keep me busy. So yeah, we gonna keep taking them bills from there.
No doubt.
So, yeah, it's cool.
Well, it's always, man, good to
I
have
ain't
you,
got no
bro.
social media.
You know
I got social media, but it's just the usual. Young Legend on Instagram. I think on Snapchat is Legend Gordy. And then, of course, Facebook, Jeremy Washington. I feel so weird plugging the social media. I ain't done that shit in so long.
Yeah,
hey,
man,
follow me,
look
man.
at
I don't
you.
give a
Man,
damn.
go follow my boy, man. Turn him up, man.
Successful business.
He gonna lose his lady after the day. You know what I'm saying? So he on the market. You know? But yeah, man, like I say, man, it's always a treat when players meet.
Blood in with the mob. Bloody young niggas at large. Why not see my young niggas in charge? Why you in G? That's a life way of da-da-da. How will you play and you probably see stars? Well, I probably see bars. Shots to the top and ass shit for a start. Put that bitch on the lick with a brick of that oil. Watch you whipping that joy and see that whole life on my dick.